And we are back.
After the other night? No way. Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
Okay, he doesn't know anything.
I don't know much about brands, but it seems like decent stuff.
Years ago, I could tell you what was a good year and what wasn't. Those days are long gone.
Oh wait, we could walk in here.
There's nothing but empty tables back there.
So, go.
There's nothing...
Joey?
There's nothing but empty tables, but... It's a portrait. It's a portrait.
I doubt the bartender would let me do that. Black and white pictures of old... I don't recognize any of them. Black and white pictures of old... I don't recognize... I don't rec... It's a portrait of an old man. Black and white... I don't recognize...
Try combining notes. Wait, can't we combine notes? That's interesting.
He doesn't seem to notice. Tough customer.
Wait, we can blow pictures, right? So...
Oh, I wish. Years ago... Those days... What do you want? He doesn't seem to notice. Tough customer.
Thought that was something.
Can't do anything with it. What am I supposed to do? It's a portrait. Nope, I can't leave.
I don't know.
Monique's card won't help me.
I don't know. Let's go back home. Actually, let's go back to the bridge. Probably missing something. Oh wait, no.
I knew you'd come.
Could I ask you...
Huh? Oh, let's try. I knew.
Never...
Yeah, what do you mean? No.
Maybe Monique has the last scene. And we have to act it out, obviously.
Come in. Oh, hello.
Hey Joey, what can you do about this cat?
I'm not floating out there unless I've got a reason. Besides, the view is much better in here.
Joey.
Boy, if I could touch it. Water Under the Bridge. What a boring title. What a... Yeah, the view is okay. Although I prefer the view from this angle.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
Sorry, no.
Tell me about Frank.
Frank? He was a solid actor. Not A-list material, but dependable. He could read his lines and hit his marks and look good on camera. He didn't demand much and he was easy to work with. We set him up with an apartment nearby. That was all he needed. That reminds me we still haven't moved his stuff out. I'll have to get on that.
Frank's apartment has told us that Frank's stuff's still there.
You really rented him an apartment. That's very generous.
Not really. The company owns it and it's rent controlled. We couldn't pay him much, so it was the least we could do.
Where is it?
Can you give me the address?
Of Frank's old apartment? Why?
I just wanted to look around.
I ask again. Why?
Research.
You're very dedicated, but I'm afraid the answer is no. I'd like to give Frank some bit of dignity.
Well, I'm sure he will tell us, though. I think.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
I'm not stealing, This poster is for a film called Water Under the Bridge. It stars Frank Lyons. This poster is for... It stars... Those account books go back at least 2 years. I can't imagine being that organized. I can't think what we'd need them for.
Wait, hey Joey, can you blow this down?
Don't know what I could do with it.
Blow it down.
Just some books for the number crunchers. I don't think we need to bother with it. Ah, the quivering of her back means that I did good.
Alright, let's go. You're up, Joey. Okay.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Frank, could you tell me where you live?
Sorry, but I hardly know you.
Aw, come on, you can trust me.
I really don't think so. Sorry.
What can you tell me about Monique?
Miss Stallman? She's a good lady. I just wonder where she is.
You expecting her?
Yeah. We can't start without the executive producer, can we? I could swear I saw her run by a couple of times, but why wouldn't she stop?
Hey, have you ever been to the Park Gallery down in Soho?
No, sorry. I've never heard of it.
Funny thing, I went to the Minetta. They never heard of you.
Why would they?
You said you went there all the time.
I've never heard of the place.
You told me you were famous there.
Famous?
Yeah, famous at the Minetta.
The Minetta? I go there all the time. It's like my second home.
But you just said...
Say, could you spare some money for the Joe Gould Fund?
Joe Gould Fund? What's that?
What's what?
The Joe Gould Fund.
I have no idea.
But you just... Oh, never mind.
Joe Gould. Frank's ghost referred to something called the Joe Gould Fund. Who is Joe Gould?
Hey, Frank, could you tell me where you live?
Sorry, but I...
Aw, come on.
I really...
The facial expressions always
Well,
get me.
See you around.
Sure, bye.
Let's chat a second.
Yes?
Figures. We finally get to go to the park and the weather is miserable.
At least there's nobody around.
The Joe Gould Fund. What do you think that's for?
Somebody named Joe Gould, I guess.
Well, that helps. Well, let's...
Yeah.
What do you mean? No. What do you mean?
Come in. Oh, hello. Again?
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
Sorry, no.
Thanks for the chat.
Sure.
Let's go back to the bar.
Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or anything called the Joe Gould Fund?
Yeah, you could say that. Sometimes I think they should just rename this place the Joe Gould Bar and be done with it.
Really?
People hear about him and they come in here to ask about him. That's his portrait up there behind you. He died a long time ago.
Who was he?
He was some homeless guy who wandered the West Village in the 50s and 60s. He told some crazy stories and people found him entertaining, so they gave him money for his food and his beer. He referred to the money as the Joe Gould Fund. He also tried to write a book or something.
He never finished it?
Nope.
Hey, sounds like your soulmate.
It's a portrait of Joe Gould. It's a portrait.
Joey, what do you think?
Apparently this guy is Joe Gould. Looks half crazed, whoever he is.
Joe Gould. And it's raining. I wonder.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, hey.
Say, is your name Joe Gould?
No? You forgot my name already, huh?
Oh, no, I was just checking something. The name Joe Gould doesn't mean anything to you, does it?
Joe Gould. Huh. You know, it does, but I can't say why.
Well, see you around.
Sure.
Not to interrupt, darling, but let's talk.
Sure, what's up?
This Joe Gould sounds like a loser. Wandering around, begging for drinks, writing a so-called novel.
He was a bohemian, Joey. That's what they did.
Who knew you could become famous just for being a bum?
I think he's interesting.
You think documentaries about squirrels are interesting.
Well, they are.
Well,
Yeah.
What about me? What about me? Okay.
Let's talk, Joe.
what could it...
So what should we do now?
I'd like to know more about Frank. At least more than what Monique or that internet box has to say.
Who can we ask?
I don't know. We just gotta pound the pavement and ask around. I'm sure we'll find some cat with the info we need.
Is that a euphemism?
What does Joe Gould have to do with Frank Lyons? Joe Gould died almost 30 years ago.
So what? I died over 70 years ago. Death isn't as final as it used to be. Remember that.
I'm reminded every day. I should tell Monique the truth about why I want to find Frank's apartment. She'd probably be more willing to help. You think that's a good idea?
Sure, it's worth a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, right, she could call the cops and they'd lock you away. So, better not do that.
Talking to Lyons was different than I expected.
He's a dead guy. What did you expect? Scintillating conversation?
I just wondered, well, never mind.
A spook's a spook. They don't think like living people do. They're strange.
Does that include you?
Sweetheart, they don't come any stranger than me.
Thank heaven for that.
Oh, Joey.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Alright, we're gonna cut off here, everyone. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.